pretzels earlier.
I don't care what you had. It's called manners.
Pretzels make you
We're not
burp
at a
like
dinner
that?
table.
You should just practice good manners in life wherever you go.
Yes, practice good manners.
Shut up.
Who's that?
Shut up.
Is that Cartman?
Who's who? No. It's just a little baby boy. I don't know.
Yeah, what baby? Is it from a show?
No, it's literally just a voice, man. Chill. Ain't that deep.
I was just trying to like figure out if you were doing some sort of impression or something.
Nope.
It's just like a random baby moment you wanted to have there.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Ever need an escape from reality? How about a laugh every now and again? It's time for Tales of Woe! It's an hour of comedy and conversation about nothing in particular. Your weekly broadcast of weekly nonsense. Get ready for a program that's sure to leave you saying, Whoa!
All right, what are we talking about today, fellas? What's new on the docket? How has your day been, first of all?
Me or Kyle?
Yeah. Both. Yeah, that's why I said y'all.
Oh, true.
You all.
You
You
all.
go first, Mr. Host.
Duh.
Okay. My day pretty good. As days go, as days off go. Woke up, made coffee as I do every single day of my life. Watched some TV, and I've just been editing. And now
Nice.
we're doing this.
Beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Yeah.
As you saw, I was also editing.
Yes, you were.
Yeah. The audience won't see because that's proprietary.
That's private.
see it.
That's behind the scenes private info. No one gets to see that except
Yeah.
us.
Nobody. And then after this, we're going to be working on something else that we're cooking up that
No.
I will not mention further.
I can't
No?
anymore.
Okay.
I have
All right.
I have prior obligations. Actually, you know what? Forget the whole thing. I don't even want to do it anymore.
Whoa! Okay, fine. I'll write it myself.
Good luck with that. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure it'll be fantastic.
It wouldn't be as good if you were there.
Yeah. Yeah.
We all know who's the glue.
Yeah.
Keeps
It's Kyle.
keeps Kyle from strangling
It's
me.
Kyle. Kyle's the glue. Kyle's the glue.
Kyle is the glue.
Kyle's
Yes,
the
sir.
glue. Kyle actually is the ghostwriter of every project we do. That's why.
Is he really?
Secretly has written everything. I can't write for shit, dude. You know me.
That's
I'm
not
like,
like
To
Get
be
too big.
fair, I've never seen you and Kyle in the same room.
that's because Kyle does it, and then he sends me the PDF, and then I get on Discord with you,
Smart.
and I
Yeah, I
act
can't
as
pitch
though
it like he can.
I act as though
know,
it's my own work.
I had my suspicions, but I just figured you were built different.
No,
But I guess
I'm built pretty normal. I just like
Oh.
and I don't really consider it plagiarism either because it's an agreement. Kyle knows, so
Yeah.
it's fine. He's okay with it. We've worked it out.
Is it a financial agreement?
No.
Is it a
He just like
No,
Kyle.
it-
Here's the thing about
He's
Kyle.
just a good dude. He's just a good
Exactly. Kyle's really selfless and he doesn't need the recognition. He's like, I'm doing it for the love of the game. He is just an artist at heart. I don't know how else to put
dude. You know
it.
what?
Thank you.
He doesn't need the fame
Perhaps
or the
I
fortune.
treated you too harshly, Kyle.
You treat him very harshly.
That's true.
And I don't speak up as much as I should. But like, I personally
because
don't
you
like
kind of
it.
are amused by it. Oh. No.
No, that's a ruse, a facade. I laugh along with you
facade.
because I just want to fit in. But really, I'm feeling for Kyle. I feel so hard for him. Are you okay mentally,
I don't even
Kyle?
think Kyle's feeling for Kyle.
Am I fine?
Yeah. After
Yeah.
the way that this guy treats you.
He was like so surprised. He's like, that's the first time anybody's asked
Me?
him, "Are you okay, man?" He's like, "Me?"
How do I feel?
Me?
Do I feel okay?
Yeah, like
He's never even had the time to even think about it. He's like, "Am I okay?" Like,
Estevan's relentless bullying, has it had an effect or do you feel okay in mental space?
It's not bullying. Consider it like brotherly love. I consider him a brother.
Just
No,
the
you
fact that
don't.
every time you've tried to ask me that and he's butted in with his own answer every time should tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah. It's always got to be all
It
about
comes
you.
from a place of love. There's no animosity other than the fact that he's taller than me.
And better at basketball.
No, you're not.
Much better at basketball. He's
You're
a
just
lot
taller.
better.
You're just
Last
taller.
time we played-
That's it.
Who won?
I won. Yes, I
Maybe
did.
around the world at the start, but we played pickup.
No, I won.
I don't even need to be
What are
there
you
to know
talking
that
about?
he's better.
No, you won the time before that one.
No, the first time we ever
The
played.
last time I won
you
I won the first 2 games. I won around the world. No, you won around the world, but I won the one-on-one.
I forget. We gotta do it again. We just gotta.
Rematch.
And then the one before that, it was actually the same. It was the reverse.
gotta
Is I won the around
battle
the world,
again,
and
dude.
you won the one-on-one.
We'll record it, and then there'll be proof,
Yeah.
and then there'll be no.
Oh, that's a great idea. We're gonna do a video. Estevan versus Kyle, 1v1 basketball. I'll be the ref, even though I don't
Not a
really
bad
know
idea.
anything about refereeing a basketball game. But I think that would make a great video because when
Well-
Kyle inevitably wins at the end, we'll have a huge celebration for him.
Dude,
yeah.
Here's what you need to know about the rules of basketball. If Kyle touches the ball, it's automatically a foul. And you
Wait,
should
what?
call it to
What?
me. That's
I'm not.
it
How
works.
stupid do you think
that
I
is
am?
part of the
Be
rules.
so for real with me. How stupid? Do you think I'm a moron?
No, it was worth a shot though.
Be better.
But-
Be
Listen,
better.
you miss 100. You miss 100%.
You
of the
are
shots
better
you don't
than
take.
this. You know that, right?
I'm an opportunist. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Okay.
For that video, we should.
It has nothing to do with.
We should
what?
draw circles on the court and then put little power up spots. So if you shoot from the power up spot,
Whoa.
you get some. You get
Super
some
Mario
shit. Or you gotta
basketball
shoot.
in real life.
Mario basketball.
If you shoot from this spot, you have to use one leg only, or you have to use like one hand, or we could do something crazy. Make it.
That does sound pretty fire, though. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah.
you.
Bonus rules. Bonus punishments.
Speaking of filming, are we gonna do MegaCon? I want to film
We were
MegaCon.
talking about it,
Can we get Nick to do that?
but here's
if he wants,
the thing, Ian will tell you
I'll tell him what.
why our thoughts on filming MegaCon.
Oh, well, I kind of just want to enjoy
don't want
it,
to?
you know?
Oh yeah, I mean, it was just a thought. I'm not like super invested into it.
We can get some funny parts and then throw them in the pod as like little segments.
Honestly, I'm mostly focused on getting bootleg Blu-ray.
Yes, the bootleg
I want to
Blu-ray
get my hands.
shop
Yeah.
at
I forgot
MegaCon
about that.
is pretty cool.
Yeah, well, it is cool. And before I didn't get anything because I was like I didn't have a collection, but now that I have a collection,
Now that you got the library.
because also like, excuse me.
Ooh, excuse you.
They have like Disney Plus shows and
Yeah.
bootleg Blu-rays, and that's if you think about it, the Willow show is not available to stream anywhere, and there's no physical media release. So that's really like the only way you could probably get it now.
Yeah, this is true.
There.
This is very
So,
true. I've seen that
that's-
they have Kenobi, Loki, all bootleg.
Yep.
I'm honestly like kind of surprised that they're allowed to sell those there, but I guess it's like the vendors they sell whatever they want. I noticed Kyle's muted. Did he die?
Yeah. He's probably sneezing.
He's sneezing.
He usually does
Yeah,
that. He mutes
I'm
himself
blowing my
when he
nose.
He's blowing
Oh,
his
that too.
nose. Good
Blowing his
good
big
guess,
nose.
Estevan. You were very close.
sneezes. He did.
Oh, he's
Because
muted again.
he's
I
told
think
me
he's
every
he's
time.
he's tooting his nose again.
Dude, I had to finish off the
Yeah, I
fucking.
think-
You asked me the
Tooting
question.
it-
He had to finish it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we called them out mid snot.
Tooting it like a
Good
trumpet.
fucking- Exactly.
Kyle blew his disgusting nose so much
Uh-huh.
this morning that he clogged the toilet.
Next time. Oh my god, I did, dude.
What?
Yeah,
what do you mean
I'm
you
sitting
did?
there. I'm like, doing my thing. I'm like, oh my god, my nose. I'm like, blowing my nose, and instead of throwing him in the trash, I'm like, I'll throw him in the toilet. It's fine. And I didn't realize how much I was using, how much toilet paper I was
A
using.
lot of mucus.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How much mucus came out?
A good dude. It is clear, and then when you get past some of the clear,
Grain.
and then a big thing comes out, and it's like,
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
so much better. Yeah,
big
that shit
little
happened.
There's so
module.
much mucus he
And by the
created
time
in
that
life.
happened, I was like, oh shit, there's a lot of toilet paper in here. So,
Jesus Christ,
yeah,
man.
I fixed it. Though.
Gross. Yeah,
That is gross, though.
that's gross. That's
Anyway.
That's what the first thing Kyle said to me this morning. That was
Yeah,
my
because I
first
didn't want you
impression of Kyle
interrogating me
today.
as I go back in there. I'm like, I don't want to look weird.
Excuse
I'm just
me, what are you doing in there? Why are you reaching in the toilet with a Walmart bag?
Why are you doing that?
Oh shit, dude. That's crazy.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
my morning.
Oh my
Have you
God.
guys
That's
ever
hilarious, though.
clogged the toilet at your friend's house, like when you were growing up, from poop?
Probably.
No.
Nightmare situation. Right there.
That is
I'll
a
tell
big
you.
fear of mine. is,
That's a
like,
nightmare.
accidentally,
I
like,
did it
fucking-
once. I'm gonna be completely honest. I clogged someone's toilet from shitting so much, or just like a bunch of toilet paper, or whatever the case. It was a number 2
That
clogger,
porcelain didn't stand a
and
chance.
I was speechless. I said nothing. I left left it for someone to discover. I think his parents, I guess. I don't know.
That's amazing.
Oh my God, dude. That's insane.
Look, when you're a child, it was also like the friend's house I was at. I was kind of scared of his dad. He wasn't like a mean guy. He was just kind of like very stoic and intimidating. So I was like much too nervous to like go up to him and say, "Hey man, I clogged your John." Yeah.
Yeah, because like, what do you say in that situation?
It's just
like, "Oh."
humiliation, you know?
That's what I'm saying. It's like one of the most humiliating things that could happen.
But dude, I
Yeah.
think your experience at the last apartment when you clogged that toilet, you told me that story. I was like, dude, I don't
Me?
know what I would do. Yes. Do you remember it was like overflowing? You told me.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
I forgot about that. Yeah. I actually completely forgot about that. Yeah.
That'd be
At,
traumatizing.
College Station.
Yeah, I think I flushed it and it started rising and it didn't stop. I got a little overflow situation.
Oh my God.
Dude,
I've-
like
yeah.
shit on the
That's
I
floor.
can't believe
crazy.
you remembered that. Because I completely forgot. But
Yeah,
yeah,
because
that
I
was
would
not
never
fun.
ever wish that upon anyone. Yeah, I hope your toilet overflows and there's like shit falling all over your fucking bathroom.
Well, there wasn't
floor.
like shit on my
Are
floor.
you talking to me?
No, in general.
I do. Oh. That's crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
there
That
wasn't-
suck- It really does suck though if you think about it.
Yeah, I'd rather like if it's at my own house, like
worse than
whatever, I'll
death.
plunge it. No big D. But if I'm at my friend's house, like, I gotta find a reason to go home. You know.
Yeah, it'd be like, guys, I'm not feeling good. I
Yeah,
gotta go home.
my mom called me like I guess she made dinner early, so I gotta go, guys. Like, cause like I kind of could understand because if I was an adult like father and my son or daughter had like a friend spend the night, maybe they're like 10 years old or whatever. I feel like if a small 10-year-old came up to me and was like, "Excuse me, I clogged your toilet," I'd be pretty pissed off and judgmental of the child in that moment.
That's crazy.
Would you not?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
I wouldn't.
I would think.
I'd be pretty
Yeah.
upset. I would.
Yeah, I would be upset if they approached me like immediately, like, "Sir, sorry,
I would be like, "You're a
Yeah,
kid," but
I
I would. It
clogged
would
it.
definitely elicit like a big sigh from me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Okay,"
God damn."
because then you're plunging some other kid's shit, and it's just a whole thing. And then
You know, I
when their
think my
parents
dad
come to
has
pick
done
them
that.
up the next day after the sleepover, "Oh, how was it?" "Oh, it was good, but you know, Jason, he clogged the toilet." And
Dude, if that
didn't-
happened to me, I would just like go out the back window. Just try
go out the
escape.
bathroom.
Like,
Maybe what if there was a window in the bathroom? I would escape right then and there.
Yeah, I would go.
I would
through
see that I
yeah.
clogged it. I'd be like, "Oh fuck, damn it!" Climb out the window. Unless I'm on the second story, in which case I might have to do some parkour through the suburbs.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I'm
know,
willing to do whatever it
Stretch
takes.
beforehand and then jump.
Yeah, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to escape that sort of humiliation. That's like a core memory humiliation if you're 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that
Yeah.
video of those Scottish little
God.
girls and their mom comes in. Who forgot the
Oh,
flush? Who didn't flush the toilet after taking a shit?
Actually,
Are-
I remember
the
that.
fucking flush a toilet after they've had the shit.
No, you're right.
Well, it was fucking one of yours. Disgusting.
Yeah. Fucking one is. Yeah. disgusting. I guess that's a bit of a different situation, and it's their mom, so maybe the
It's so
analogy
funny,
wasn't
dude.
as accurate as I thought it would be, but
11
get
years
it.
ago.
what would you do? Yeah, I mean, if like
No way.
your buddy's friend came in, who clogged the toilet? Are you fessing up? I don't know if I'm brave enough.
I had a friend
If
that
my
did.
if my friend's scary dad came in and said, "Who clogged the toilet?" Someone clogged it. I feel like I'm freezing.
Well,
You had a
what
friend
would
who
happen
did?
if you did that at my
Oh,
place and you had to tell my dad?
Yeah,
I
that'd
would
be
just tell
scary.
you.
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah.
I would just tell you. And I'm an adult now too, so I feel like I probably would be able to be like, George, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, but like it won't flush. I'm sorry, man. And he'd probably be like, you know, it happens. You know, like but I'm an adult. Like I
Knowing
can
my
live
dad,
with
he's probably done that once.
I can live with it. I'm an adult now, but as a kid, man, that's scary.
The fuck are you looking?
Why are you looking at an auger?
Dude, because this is a real thing.
A
So,
toilet auger?
dude, yeah. So my family, bro, we are big shitters, or it's just bad plumbing in in our house. So toilets would get clogged or whatever, and like I had a friend that come over and be like, "Dude, toilet's clogged," or my dad would be like, "All right," and he would go down.
Get the
Get the auger, and he would get this from the garage, and
That's crazy,
it's like a snake
dude.
that would go down in the plumbing, and like you'd spin the handle at the top, and then it would just churn up all the shit
It
stuck
just kind
in
of
there.
mashes it up. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like that.
That's fucking disgusting.
He's like, we got to level up our game. Plunger's not doing it anymore.
Plungers can make a mess.
Dude, that's crazy. You know how many times you have to clog the toilet to realize, you know what, the plunger's just
Yes,
not
dude.
doing it.
The
We
plunger
had
can
that
make a
realization.
mess.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You guys need to look at your food intake.
It's fine now, but he's like, all right, we're getting the auger.
Yeah, if it's really
That's-
really clogged,
Dude.
a plunger like if the plunger can't push it all the way down, that creates a lot of pressure, and if a little bit of air squeaks out, you're making a mess. It's gonna
Yeah.
spray poopy water all over the place.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's true.
So
This shit's great.
I'm like, Mr. Curtis, I'm sorry. He's like,
Say
no more. Chris, Kyle, get the
Chris,
auger.
who the fuck's Chris?
Yeah, sorry. My buddy Chris, I was just talking.
I'm getting an
Yeah.
auger when I'm a homeowner.
now here, listen to this.
He's like, I'm already on it. Kyle's like, I'm already on it. I got you. Already has it in hand. He like knew. You like knew. He knew.
They've got 3 around the house in every bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Augers in
pretty
the
great.
closet.
It's pretty great. Great tool.
This though, my mom and my mom and her boyfriend, they were here for graduation, and they were staying in this little Airbnb. There was a sign in the bathroom that said, "You can't flush any toilet paper at all. You got to throw it away." And I've never seen
What
that
is
in my
the
life.
point of a toilet
I know. I'm thinking it's got to be like the
if you can't
plumbing.
handle toilet paper?
It's got to be the plumbing.
It has to.
So I'm like, I'm in there taking a shit, throwing my poopy toilet paper in the fucking trash can like a heathen. And it's just, I've never had to do that before. I felt so weird. Like, that's gross. What kind of rule is
It
that
weird
to enforce?
because then you look at it. Because then you accidentally look at
smell
it.
it.
Yeah.
It's gonna
stains,
stink you up the
like,
bathroom.
Yeah.
But you know, I didn't want them to get penalized for breaking the Airbnb rules.
True.
That's weird. I've never heard of that.
Because then you lose the deposit.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy. We've been talking about poop for 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
You know, you raise a fair point. Might be time to move on.
Might be time.
Unless you guys want to
Might
keep
be time
talking about poop. Me
No,
personally,
no.
I don't really have
think
an
we're
issue
good.
with it.
I don't have an issue with it, but I believe our audience will have an issue.
You don't think they want to hear this? What if what if
we
this is the best episode yet and everyone is like enthralled and they're very like
Then if this is the best episode, then I don't want this career. Man, 'cause I'm not about to placate to a bunch of people.
a
that have,
podcast
like,
where we talk only about
a
poop?
thing for.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
I'm not about to have that.
But hey,
I'm not gonna
if
do
it
that. That's
fucking
not a
pays
niche
the
that I want
bills,
to fill.
if it we got to give the people what they want.
Are you sure you don't want to?
And if the people want poop,
if the people want.
we got to give the people
I'm
poop.
not doing it, man. I'm not doing it, man.
Start a Patreon
Listen,
to get
I'm
exclusive
not doing
poop content.
Oh my god. Comment down below if you want to.
Yeah, just let us know. If you want it, we'll do it. Okay, the bottom line. That's the last thing I'm gonna say about it, though.
Honestly, what am I saying? I'm the biggest shill here. I'll do anything for free.
Yeah, you will. You really will.
Yeah, but I'm excited for. Has anybody seen the list of like celebrities attending MegaCon?
I looked over it once.
I haven't even seen it.
I remember like Jude Law is gonna be there.
Oh no way!
Oh,
Greg Gustin,
Millie Bobby
Mel
Brown.
Gibson. Millie Bobby.
Why did you sing it?
Cause bro, it's fucking
Dude,
MBD.
Ron Howard.
She's pretty.
Bryce Dallas Howard. Yeah, she is.
That is the first time I've ever.
Oh,
Nicholas
Kyle.
Holt.
I
wanna meet Ella too,
Andy
bro.
Serkis.
No,
Ella
Ella
Purnell.
Purnell. No way.
Elizabeth
Oh
Shue.
wait,
I want to
Andy
meet her.
Serkis.
The Harry Potter twins. George and
Whoa, Katie Seagal.
George and Fred.
Wait, Zapka. William Zapka.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
No way. From Karate Kid.
Oh my God,
dude.
McLovin!
And fucking
McLovin!
Cobra Kai. No way.
And he's gonna be on there
McLovin.
on Sunday.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
It's expensive.
All right, guys.
We're meeting
are we
McLovin.
pulling in
$60.
$70?
$60 for an autograph.
Wow.
Bruh.
How much for Ron Howard? That's what I want to know.
Wow. I'm not gonna pay to see anyone.
Morena Baccarin.
We'll see him from a
Let's
distance.
go. Brandon Ruth.
Okay.
Brandon
she's
Ruth.
cool.
Molly Ringwald? No way. Bonnie Wright? Dude.
A lot of Twilight guys.
Dude, Tyler Hoechlin? No way. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why is the CW just showing up to MegaCon this year? All of these people are from
I mean, what the
CW.
hell else are they gonna do after
And
that
Doctor Who.
Flashverse?
No, wait,
ends?
Lucas Gabriel from Martin Cove. Let's go.
Hey.
Danielle Panabaker.
Who is that? A WWE
Dude, yeah,
guy?
they brought the
Sting?
CW. Oh, no way. Adam Savage from the Ghost. Oh, actually, I've heard.
You mean the
really bad about
Mythbusters?
Adam Savage.
You almost said Ghostbusters.
You did.
No, I said Mythbusters.
Wait, what'd you hear about him though? What'd you do?
Look it up.
Really?
I'm not gonna.
Did he do something
pretty-
bad?
that's pretty
No, not the Mythbusters. Why does everybody have
Just him.
bad, evil secrets?
Oh. Oh.
No, sexual abuse.
That's
Ugh,
all we need.
that's.
By his sister.
I wish that was a myth, but I'm afraid that one's not gonna get busted.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Oh.
Why, Adam Savage?
How much is
Broke
he
my heart
charging?
too. I get it.
Dude, come on.
Is
He did
the guy
a
from the room?
he did a different kind of busting.
showing up here?
Dude.
Dude, I thought about it.
Bruh.
I didn't want to say it.
Hey.
And that's the difference between you and I.
Yeah, as you're willing to go there. Oh!
Whoa, Skeleton Crew. KB.
Oh shit.
Mike Flanagan.
Mike Flanagan! Mike Flanagan!
Wow.
How much? I'll pay. No way. $60.
Wanna
I'll
wait in
do it.
that line?
You're going to do it?
You wait in that line. We're gonna go do
What if
fun shit.
Stuckman is there with him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
what?
no, wait! Dude,
Neil.
Neil!
I would just-
They brought in the Cats of Skeleton Crew.
I would feel weird, like, waiting in line to, like, take a picture with a 11-year-old. Would you not?
So weird.
That is so true.
Like, I'm such a big
that is
fan.
not
Like,
who I am. He
he's great, but...
He does look like a kid that would. He looks like a kid that would be in a.
Dude,
Goonies
yeah.
reboot.
Well, that's what this is Skeleton Crew.
He essentially was.
I know, but like.
Apparently, there's whisperings that they might do a Goonies sequel.
Yeah, that's already.
I'm kind of curious if these other
That's
actors
going to be awesome.
do they have more expensive prices or do they all have the same? Oh, it's the same.
I don't think any of them have
They're
really
kids,
done
man.
much.
It'd be funny if one of
crazy
them's like,
that
no, I want to
Mike
do
Flanagan
more.
is
I want
$60
more
bucks.
expensive.
I like that for the picture of the kid who played Neil, they just put a picture of Neil, or else no one else probably would have known who he was.
Yeah.
No, but like if you show up, nobody's gonna know who he
Yeah.
is because you've only ever seen him as Neil.
Yeah. He's in that
Mike
movie.
Flanagan,
Did you
though,
hear about
dude.
that movie that
I'm so
Jack Black
excited.
was in, Dear Santa?
Yeah.
Where he plays Satan and a little kid writes a letter to Satan accidentally. That he plays that kid in that movie too. It's Neil. Dear Santa. No, Dear Santa.
Jack Black.
Jack Black, yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
He plays Satan. A
Yeah,
little
Robert Timothy
kid.
Smith.
A little kid writes a letter to Santa, but I think he might be like dyslexic or something, or maybe just stupid.
Yeah.
And he accidentally spells it like Satan. And then Jack Black is Satan. And I can't lie, it's a funny concept, but apparently the movie is not very good.
Yeah,
Someone
I
said,
mean,
I think I'm
that's
done with this whole
hilarious.
movie thing.
I just like, yeah.
like, I think it's over.
It's just
for me.
weird that like movies like this that are literally starring Jack Black are just like happening and just going completely over everyone's head. Like that existed, but I never really heard of it.
It's because it's so bad that like they're not even wasting their time on the market.
Yeah, it's like, why was that even made?
Paycheck.
I mean, I don't want to say that. People make movies, there was a reason for every
This is a
movie to be
paycheck
made.
movie.
Yeah, but
This is a cash grab.
it's crazy.
That's what it feels like.
I've been watching the Ice Age movies. I never knew that Jack Black is in the first Ice Age. Did you know this?
What? Who does he play?
He plays like the really stupid saber-toothed tiger, one of the like minions.
Oh my god.
He's got like maybe 7 lines,
Zeke.
and I was like, that's crazy.
Oh, it's
How
the
did I
scene.
never know
It's
this?
right here.
Yeah, I was playing Minecraft with Kyle, and I just hear Joseph laugh his ass off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are they watching, Kyle? He's like,
yeah, we've been watching Ice Age.
like,
It's a great
Okay.
series of movies. I've never seen the
They are.
5th one, and I wanted to
I
watch
haven't
it, but then I was like,
I've seen the first 3.
I was like, I haven't watched these in a while. I might as well just start from the beginning, and then I'll finish it with the one I've never seen. Collision Course.
I haven't seen that one. I've seen the first 3.
Is that,
Did you see the 4th?
that Jimmy Chatro?
Continental
What was
Drift.
the third? What was the 4th one?
That was the
Yeah, I've seen
the
it.
pirate
So
one.
then 4, yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy Tatro.
that
What the fuck is he
He's
doing?
in this movie.
What the fuck?
He's in this Will Ferrell movie called You're Cordially Invited.
Will Ferrell has not been in a lot of good movies lately.
Jimmy Tatro's awesome.
Yeah. He was in Barbie. I always forget he was in Barbie.
Yeah, but like,
As the
He didn't
lead, though.
star in
Yeah.
Barbie.
Hey, man. You know what? Never mind. But yeah, this movie looks pretty funny.
I still got
I think it's about like
I guess.
Will Ferrell's daughter and Reese Witherspoon's sister. They accidentally double booked a wedding at the same venue, same weekend, and so Will Ferrell and Reese Witherspoon are at each other's throats. And I think that Jimmy is like the groom
Came out today.
of Reese Witherspoon's sister. Came out today.
Yeah.
Wow. Should we watch it?
Nope.
Why?
Because we don't have time.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Nicholas Stoller. Who is he?
Who?
The director.
Oh,
Director.
I don't know. Let's.
Oh, great.
So you,
Okay, so he's just worked on some comedies. Oh, good. He made Storks and Neighbors 2.
He did Neighbors.
Oh yeah, Neighbors 1.
He did Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Okay, that's a good comedy.
Is Get Him to the Greek? I've heard good things about that. I've never seen it. I also heard
yeah,
Bros
that
was
one's
really good.
That one's a sequel. That's a spin-off of Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh, I heard Bros was really good too.
Yeah, I did too. Okay, so he's not bad. He's a good comedy director.
We'll see. Hey,
Getting Him to the Greek has aged horribly
really? Why?
because it has P. Diddy and Russell Brand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I want to see Bros. I heard that one's good. Neighbors is not that
I haven't
bad.
seen it.
Neighbors is.
I'm not.
it's not
now
that
that I look
bad.
at this, I haven't seen a single one of these movies.
You haven't seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall? That's a good movie to watch.
Estevan, your review for Neighbors
Hmm?
is really funny. You said, "Fun fact: I convinced my mom to let me watch this when I was dying." But why were you dying?
Yeah. So 2014 comes along, and I get back from summer camp, and I used to do triathlon back then, so I did a lot of training. So I was just like doing my usual routine. So I was swimming, and then I did my usual run, but I was like really fatigued. So I'm like, hey, I need to take it easy today. So I was just walking. Then I come home and I have like 105-degree fever. And it was really bad. And then I was like coughing up a lot of phlegm like throughout the week. And I was on a nebulizer. And then I go to the doctor, get chest x-rays. Turns out like my lungs are like full of fluid. It was like a really bad pneumonia that had been exacerbated by a cold. So then my dad flew me to Miami because I was living in Mexico at the time. And I went to the hospital because my uncle's, my uncle's wife, she's the head of a hospital, really good hospital in Miami. So I went to that hospital and they like did x-rays and then they took me to the intensive care unit and I was there for a week. And they said if you had not come here like 4 days prior, if you had come here 4 days later, you probably would have died. Your lungs would have filled up with fluid and you would have like essentially suffocated on your own fluid.
Well,
damn.
So I did almost die.
And wait, what was
crazy.
wrong with you again?
It was like
pneumonia filled.
It was lungs filled with like phlegm and mucus, so much so. So
Damn.
like I literally had one lung was full and then the other one was like half full. So a couple days more, not before going to the hospital, like to drain and then on like IV and all that, I would have died.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I was like on an inhaler.
What could have been?
Yeah, exactly. I was on an inhaler for like 8 months and all that. It was crazy, dude.
We would have never met this guy, Kyle. Could you imagine?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so awesome.
So awesome.
Fuck! Kyle was thinking like, damn, that sucks.
Life's not fair. I don't know what else to say.
I agree.
But, you know,
I
I guess you aren't so bad. So maybe
I try.
everything, happens for a reason.
Everything has a purpose.
Yeah.
I try to be accommodating.
You're doing, like, just good enough.
I'll take it.
Like, one slip up and you're not.
I'll take it, man.
You're cooked.
I'm
But I think
trying,
you're just barely passing. Like, if this was a class, you're like, ooh, really close to failing. But keep it up, man. I think you're gonna keep doing better.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the story of how I almost died.
Did your life flash before your eyes?
No, because I didn't like die. I didn't need to get resuscitated.
You weren't
But,
that.
like,
You weren't that.
It was
close.
It was funny because I had gotten I forget what I did, but I got grounded and they took away my iPad for like a couple days. And
While you
so
were almost
this
dying.
This was before that happened. It was like it was only a couple days because it was supposed to be like a couple weeks grounded. And she's like, "I'll give it to you."
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like she still enforced the grounding while you were like in the
No,
hospital.
fuck no,
like, Mom,
dude.
can I please play my tablet? No.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, just because you're dying doesn't change the rules. You're still in trouble.
This was
Could you imagine?
Yeah, that would have
Oh my
been
God.
crazy.
That would
That would've been crazy.
A+ parenting though.
Yeah.
If she were to stick to her guns and be like, look, I get it, you're really sick, but I can't back down on myself. I set the punishment I have to follow through.
Rules are rules. I don't care if you're dying.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The rules are the rules.
Like, yeah, it was.
Did you guys
I rented out. I remember it was 3 movies. It was Neighbors, and then it was Bionicle 3: Web of Shadows, and then
Okay. Interesting
Inception.
choice. I saw Moana 2 the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just went by myself.
I'll wait for streaming.
Yeah, I was just bored. I had nothing to do. I had my pass, and I'd been wanting to see it, so
Was it any good? I've heard mixed things, even from
It
like
was all right.
family that
it was
normally
all right.
like eats that shit up. I've heard mixed things.
It was all right. It was a fine sequel, I'd say.
Yeah, it's made a lot of money.
Yeah. I feel like you can kind of tell that it was like
Supposed to be a show.
originally supposed to be a show. You can almost like piece it together in your head how they would have done, like what sections of the movies would have been like an episode. But like it was
Yeah.
it was good. I mean, it's certainly better than like it's better of a sequel than like Frozen 2 was. So, that's good. Like I already think Moana 1 is better than Frozen 1.
Really?
And Moana 2 is definitely better than Frozen 2. So, yeah, I mean, I love Frozen, but like, dude, Moana, that shit is gas. Oh my god, I love Moana, and the music is like really, really good.
Yeah. You know what?
Ah,
I'm
man.
gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. Thinking about it.
I think Moana, and
But yeah, that's
I,
one of the criticisms I heard about Moana too. Is that like you can clearly see
Mm-hmm.
where it was supposed to like cut to the next episode.
And they and they introduced like some new characters that like go along with her on her journey, and I could kind of tell like, oh, you know, it's a TV show, so of course like she's got to have like a little ensemble of friends for every episode, introduce some new. But it was fine. It was fine. The music was solid. Nothing really to write home about.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Well, now that it's made a lot of money, and Disney, if you're listening and watching, here's free advice. Just turn it into a TV show when you put it on Disney Plus, like it should have been.
Yeah, let's get the uncut version. Yeah.
You mean the cut version? Because if you do it in episodes like it was originally supposed to be.
Oh, well, yeah. I meant like before they cut it into a movie.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, it was fine. I don't think they need to make a Moana 3 though.
Mm-hmm.
They probably won't. But it was, you know, it was pretty good. I think Moana is definitely one of the better Disney movies that have come out in the last like 10 years.
Yeah. I've been catching up on Oscar movies.
I need to do that.
We saw A Real Pain, so that counts.
True, that was great. I really liked that movie.
We saw Doom Part 2.
Yeah.
I saw Conclave. That is my personal favorite for Best
Okay.
Picture. It's really good. It's on.
I really need to see The
It's
Substance.
on. The Substance is great.
Yeah, I keep
It's
seeing
really
so
good.
many like pictures and clips on my
It's really good.
Explore page, and I need to watch it.
It's really good.
Yeah.
The ending is crazy.
I've heard. Yeah,
It's
I've heard
crazy.
it's crazy.
It's actually bonkers. It was all practical, which is insane. It's awesome. I saw Complete Unknown with Bob Dylan. I love that movie.
I heard that one. I need to see that one too.
You should, man.
I still gotta see. I still gotta see Mufasa. I always wanted a brother. What did you say about my brother?
I'm not doing
No,
it. Nope.
not into that one.
Dude, even Barry
Watch what
Jenkins
you say
said
to
he
my
didn't like working
brother.
on there.
Yeah,
He's like,
It is
I
what
did
it
it
is.
just to try something different, but I'm not doing this again. So, no
Tough.
thanks. I'm going to pass. And then...
I mean, I got the Regal pass, so like I might as well.
No, yeah,
That's why I
mean,
saw
for you,
Moana, because I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
not losing
exactly.
any money over this. Just go watch it.
Yeah, like, if I had the Regal Pass, I would go. But, like, I want to see The Brutalist. And then I saw Mila Perez, and long story short, that's probably, if it wins the Best Picture, which it's looking like it will go down as, like, one of the worst movies of all time to get nominated.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people don't like it very much.
Yep. It's
I don't really know anything about it, and I don't really have any interest in watching it. I might just because it's nominated,
yourself.
but yeah, I don't really.
I
I don't really care.
Yeah, you shouldn't. It sucks. It's awful. It's an atrocity. It's actually an
Damn.
atrocity.
Okay, tell us how you really feel.
I mean, there's just a lot of choices that like the director made and comments made by the director and the casting director that just like really rubs me the wrong way.
Which way did it rub you?
Like the wrong way.
But like, what way is the wrong way for you? Because for
So,
me, it's if
like-
it rubs me kind of like south,
Like
or maybe even west.
so it's a movie set in Mexico, but it's shot
Oh.
entirely in France because the director didn't want to shoot in Mexico.
That's
and then
weird.
They asked the director if he did any research to prep shooting the movie on Mexico and Mexican culture. He's like, no, because I feel like I have a decent understanding of Mexico. And then once you hear that comment, you start to see a lot of like the stereotypes that are in the movie that are like just blatantly stupid. And then the casting director said that we didn't cast a lot of Mexican actors because there's not really a lot of good Mexican actors, which is honestly complete horseshit. And it's a musical, and it's a really bad musical. Like like I'm telling you, dude, the lyrics are awful. And
So why'd it get nominated? Like
because politics. It's a
Okay.
it's a transgender story about Mexicans. Of course, white liberal Hollywood is gonna eat that shit up.
Oh yeah, that's
Just
true.
like they did Green Book,
Ooh,
just
owie.
like they did Crash, and just like they did Green Book. But literally, the LGBTQ community and Mexico all hate it. Like,
The
they've all come
LGBTQ
out.
plus community and Mexico have come together in an alliance against the movie Amelia Perez. That's pretty
Yes.
historical, if you ask me. What a team!
Especially
what
yeah, right?
a team!
Like
I
those
would
are
have
the
never
two
expected.
main. Like it's a movie about a transgender person in Mexico, and those are like
Wow.
like transgender people and Mexicans are like, this movie doesn't represent us properly. It sucks. It's
like a
it
Venn
does.
diagram.
And I feel like I have a decent authority on like Mexican representation because my wife is Mexican and I lived in Mexico for 5 years of my life, and fully engrossed myself in the Mexican culture. And I think it's horseshit how they shot it. It's pretty bad. But
I trust your judgment.
Hollywood's gonna Hollywood.
True that.
So Jacques Audard, fuck you.
Damn, you really think you should be bad-mouthing people in the industry when this is what we want to work in?
Just wait, dude. In a couple years,
Like, what
everybody's
if
gonna say the same thing.
check out a hypothetical situation where we're at like a party with like a bunch of Hollywood fuckers, and that guy comes up and you're just being nice, and someone's like, "Oh, I heard you said you fucking hated him on your podcast like 8 years ago." What would you do in that moment?
I have morals, so I would be like, yeah, go fuck yourself.
Those are morals? Those are your morals?
Yeah, dude. Like, it's a complete misrepresentation and just lack of care into the subject matter that he's portraying. Like, it's an insult to that culture. Like, I'm not gonna support that. I can't personally support that.
I feel like in real life you would not look at him in the eyes and say, "Go fuck yourself."
I wouldn't say go fuck yourself. I would be like, yeah, what you did was wrong. At the end of the day, like,
fair enough.
You don't stand
fair
for it.
enough.
Just
It should have been you. It should have been you.
it should have been me. I would
Should've
not
been you.
direct him. That subject matter, I wouldn't direct. I wouldn't do a musical.
Ever?
Dude, just watch it and tell me what you think of that movie. Like, I know you
I don't
love
wanna watch
musicals
it.
way more than me. You're gonna hate it.
I don't want to watch it. The last 5 minutes you've been giving me nothing but reasons why I shouldn't watch it. Now you're telling me to watch it? I don't really want to.
Well, just to form your own opinion.
Oh. I will, in this one instance, I will just sort of borrow your opinion, if that's okay with you.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Kyle, cringe time.
No, There's a new name for this segment. Remember?
No,
You don't?
refresh my memory.
Shows
It
how
was
much
like
you
very,
care.
we touched on it. We touched on it very briefly. I don't remember. Sorry.
We renamed it. I know Kyle knows.
Kyle's Corner.
No, he doesn't care about this show. Do you even like doing this?
Yes.
Clearly not enough. What's the segment, Kyle? Kyle?
Cow. It's Kyle.
Shut-
What's the
Okay.
segment, Kyle?
It's
Kyle.
Kyle.
What is the segment called, Kyle?
Epic or cringe?
Oh yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna remember it now.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me write that down.
Yeah, write it down. Give him a second to write it down.
So I have
He's a slow
I
writer.
have 2 on deck actually.
Hold on, he's still writing. He's still writing. He's still writing.
Hang on. How do you spell Kyle?
C-I... 2 L's, I think.
Oh man,
Is there an E after that?
No, I think it's just C-I-L-L.
good one, dude.
Okay. And then how do you spell epic?
Um.
And how do you spell or?
O-A-R.
And what is cringe? Can you use it in a sentence? Yeah, can you?
Okay. Okay. I cringe when Estevan makes an attempt at humor 90% of the time.
Is that how you spell it?
Nice.
You're showing the wrong camera.
Well, I'm showing it the main camera first.
Oh, sorry. It's very blurry. Yeah. So you're gonna remember. Good job, dude. Hey, I'm really proud of you. Take it away, Kyle.
Okay, we have options. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Do we want... There's one that's a classic. It's like 3 minutes. We're not going to obviously watch the whole 3 minutes. We can watch the start. It's great. Or there's one that popped up in my Instagram reels that is just chef's kiss, in my opinion.
You pick.
All right.
Be assertive. You tell us what's going on.
Let's do... What was cringe time last week?
I don't know. We didn't do cringe time last week. We did epic or cringe.
What the fuck?
Jesus, it's like
I'm
neither
sorry.
of you
I'm
like
sorry.
doing this.
It's just rolls off the tongue.
I mean,
We've
God
been doing it for a while. What was
Do
it
we
for
want to
last
switch
week?
it back? Do we
No.
switch
What
it
was
back?
epic or
Tell
cringe
me
for
right
last
now.
week?
If
What
you
was
guys
epic or
think
cringe for
epic
last
or
week?
cringe sucks.
Just tell
me.
me.
Okay.
I feel vindicated. That's all I'm gonna say.
Look, if you think it sucks, we can switch it back. Okay, I just wanted to try something new.
What did we do last week for the fucking video?
I don't remember.
God damn
I
it!
actually don't remember.
All right, I'm just fucking picking one then. We're doing the classic. We're gonna do the classic.
Okay. Give me the classic, please.
Yeah, this one's great. Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, I love this video.
Let's see what happens.
Yes, the Tales of the Awesome Straighter.
I was searching
Oh,
around
I
the
know what
internet.
exactly
Oh
this
my
is.
gosh. Okay. No, I was searching around the mom. I was searching around the internet, and all of a sudden, I was downloading this thing, and I got a computer virus.
What were you downloading?
I deleted the virus. Oh my God, Mom! I had a computer virus, and I got scared that I had the virus. And when I was getting out of my chair, my pants were slipping, and I was pulling them up and getting back on the chair. I got scared, and my pants slipped down a little. And
You
I was
just don't
pulling
get it,
them
Mom.
up. Mom, I'm telling the truth.
He's kind of gaslighting.
He is. She's attempting.
Yeah.
He's like, you just don't fucking understand.
He goes off the deep end, I think.
I got a virus.
Oh man, this is just an amazing relic of the internet.
This is just a relic of history, internet history.
I mean, so much at play here. The kid, I've never seen a kid with such pride. He can't admit it.
No.
He can't. When everything is pointing his direction. Obviously, he was jerking off. His mom knows.
This is like Olympic levels of mental gymnastics.
I mean, like, props to him for trying to, like, weave this story that, you know, it was a virus, it scared me, and when I was scared, I jumped, and when I jumped, my pants slipped a little bit. He tried. He tried to come up with an alibi, you know. And then he goes to gaslight her. You don't get it, Mom. You just don't get it, Mom.
This is the virus scared me. Bro is a pro at this.
Yeah, yeah.
What if everything he said was
Imagine-
true and no one believed him?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that would
man.
be a
Like,
crazy
what if nobody
villain arc,
believed him?
right? Crazy
That would
villain
be a
arc.
crazy
20 years
villain.
later, he's like, He's syndrome.
Should we comment on this? What should we say?
Olympic levels of mental gymnastics.
Okay.
Should we say, hope you're doing well, bud? I don't think it's the original.
I would wager to say that I don't think this guy is doing well.
We could also say it's okay. We believe you.
I don't
yeah.
though.
Oh yeah, true.
Do we not?
I don't believe him. Of course not. Do you?
We gotta give him the benefit of the doubt.
That's exactly what I
No.
was gonna say.
No, we can't.
Was it ever proven that he was jerking off? Has it been confirmed?
No. But he did it, okay?
Receipts or it
And-
didn't happen?
I don't know. That could be weird.
That could be weird. Yeah.
Props. Yeah, just say yeah.
A for
Props.
effort.
I definitely vote this as epic.
Epic and cringe.
Really? No, you gotta pick one.
You can't do. You did that last time. You can't pick both. That's the whole gimmick of the segment.
epic.
Is it epic
Okay,
or
it's epic.
cringe?
It's
Okay.
epic.
I'm so surprised you
Does
guys
the
chose
segment
epic.
suck? You guys clearly you don't like the segment. Let's scrap the segment. You guys hate it. Just tell me you hate it.
How is this fucking epic? This is a cringe ass video, and you both said epic. Well, what makes it epic?
It's epic because it's epic. It's
'Cause
legend.
It's a pantheon of the internet.
Yeah.
It's a pillar of internet culture.
This is drama, baby. I mean,
Listen,
pure
man.
drama.
Have you ever been scared? You've never been scared so bad from a virus that your pants. Slip off, so.
I
You
have
don't
not.
get it. You don't get it.
I have
You
not.
don't get it.
The pants.
I
slipping
don't get
virus.
I did not get it. But you know what? Let's play devil's advocate here, okay? Let's be on the side of the awesome straighter.
What if he was telling the truth?
So here's what happened. If we're his lawyers and we are trying to defend him in court, okay, prove the awesome straighter's innocence, here's how it probably would have gone down. He's playing Roblox,
Your Honor,
you know?
I approach the bench.
Yeah. The Honorable Judge Kyle Curtis. May I approach the bench? Your Honor,
Neither honorable nor judge.
ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you're telling me you've never been so scared from a virus that your pants slipped off? I mean, come on. And if you haven't, then I'm sorry, but you simply just don't understand. This young man was playing Roblox, minding his own business, downloading a thing. You heard the kid. He was downloading something. It was more than likely a mod, a level, okay? As kids do. But you know what else kids do, Your Honor? They make mistakes. They go to websites that they're not supposed to. I did it, okay? You know how many booby pop-ups I found on a Mario Flash game website? We're all guilty. He downloaded a fake mod and a virus popped up. He's a child, a young child. He's bound to get scared by these kinds of things, okay? What are we gonna discredit this young man's feelings? Maybe he gets scared easier than other kids his age. Maybe he gets bullied every day at school because of it, and maybe that's why he finds such solace in playing online games such as Roblox instead of talking with his peers in the real world.
Your Honor, may I double down on this? May I double down on his statement? Your Honor, the real criminal is the one that created the virus.
Damn straight.
That is the one we should be prosecuting to the fullest extent of the law. We've seen what happens when viruses, they've destroyed countless computers in our day, and Roblox is no safe haven from these digital criminals. This is the man. We need to find him, and he's the one that should be arrested, and he should pay restitution and reparations to this young man, for his life has been ruined.
There is a young boy whose life is at stake, Your Honor.
We're not just fighting for this young man. We're fighting for the soul of America.
There's a guilty hacker out there somewhere cackling while this boy has to pay for his crimes. Okay? Now, allow me to show you exactly what happened when the virus scared him. I pull up a whiteboard with a display. As you can see here, This is the boy's computer chair, found at the scene of the crime. Now, it's not a new chair. It's actually a hand-me-down chair from the boy's father, who we know is in the picture because his mom specifically mentioned that this is something he would need to talk about him with. Jacking off, that is, Your Honor. The chair. Let's take a closer look at the bottom of the chair, the front of the chair, right where his legs hang over the edge. Right where, that's right, his pants go. Look at the stitching. It's broken. There's a spring, a loose spring protruding from the chair. Now, if we're to believe that, he just had his dick out because he wanted to jack off, that would imply that he is at risk of scratching himself with this loose spring. Something I know I wouldn't have done as a kid. I'm trying to beat my meat as discreetly as I possibly can. The virus popped up. It scared him. He jumped, and his pants got hooked onto the spring, and they slipped off when he jumped. Hence, him being pantsless when his mother walked into the room. Case closed. Good night.
Your Honor, we would like to turn in the spring as evidence into the record.
We have the spring. And as you can see, there's still a small piece of cloth from the pants attached to the spring.
We sent it
Small piece of cloth.
We sent it to forensics, and they found traces of jean shorts, denim, tweed, cotton. Your Honor, this kid is innocent.
He's innocent. He is an innocent man.
I rest my case. We rest our case. No further statement, Your Honor.
No further comments.
The defense rests.
Yeah,
we are fighting not just for this boy's life, but for the soul of America.
The biggest crime here of all, Your Honor, is that this kid's number one op was none other than his own mother. How could a mother ever treat her own flesh and blood like this?
Innocent until proven guilty.
Oh my God! Have you guys seen the greatest freak out ever?
No.
It is great. It is really great.
Oh, wait, yeah, I have.
But I don't know, is it staged?
It can't be. If it's staged, I'm gonna cry.
15 years ago? Holy crap.
It's genius if it's staged. It's genius.
Play it. I want to see it. It's 2 minutes.
Just
Yeah,
skip to the one part. You know which part I'm talking about.
I'll try.
Right? You know which part I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah.
You just want to see the whole thing, or do you just want to get to the part that...
You know what this is? It's a crash out. This is what the definition of crashing out is.
This is the original crash out.
It's the original one. The greatest crash out ever. Oh, man. Rage. Oh, and he comes out of the blanket, and now his clothes are gone. That's the biggest mystery of this video. How did
his clothes come off, though?
I don't know. Yeah,
He just
go back.
starts flailing.
Watch him. Go back here. Because when he enters the blanket,
Back?
his clothes are on. Yeah. Watch. And in a matter of seconds...
Oh,
you could see him... in a matter of seconds, his clothes are gone. Look. Boom. Naked.
You'll never see me again.
okay. Kind of looks like you.
It was
Ian.
like me when I had my bad trip. I just started taking all my clothes off. Just ask Ryan.
Oh my god. He devolved.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, why'd he do that?
There it is. The TV remote up the butthole.
Why
That's
would
when
he
you
try-
know you're crashing
No,
out.
but like right before that, he does the gorilla.
He
chest-
does. He
chest
beats his
bump.
chest like he's an ape, and then he tries to shove
devolved.
the TV remote
He
up his
devolved
butt.
back into a monkey.
That's what crashing
He be-
out is. The harder you crash out, you kind of devolve into a primal ape form.
His primal instincts took over in that moment.
Yeah. Oh, I've never noticed the Family Guy Brian calendar. Very good stuff.
That's
well,
gay, Brian.
It's Gay Brian. And on that note, I think this is just a wonderful time to close the episode out. Look, I just want to say before we go here, I love you, Estevan. I love Kyle, and I love our amazing, special little audience.
This guy's got hearts on his underwear, too.
And I love him, and I hope he's doing great.
All right. Thank you so much for watching Tales of Woe.
Yeah.
And listening.
Okay.
I love you guys as well. You guys are great.
Bye-bye.
See ya!